Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Church at Home for PreK. David. Today, we're going to learn about a boy named David. Yeah. What? We're going to learn about me? No, we're going to learn about a different David. But you, David, are going to have to guess some clues about the David we're going to read about. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready to guess with them? Yeah? All right. David, here's your first clue about David. Not you, David. David from the Bible. Okay? Okay. Got it? Yes. Cool. Okay. Here's your first clue. You ready? You ready to guess with them? This is your first clue. What do you think it is, David? Heart? That's close. It is a heart. Mommy? Do you love your mommy? Is that why? Yeah. It's not mommy. What do you guys think? Is it love? Very good, David. It is love. Do you know that the David from the Bible, he loved God with his whole heart? That's right. David loved God so much. All right, David, you ready for your next clue about David? Yeah. You gonna get this one right? Yeah. Okay, here you go. Here's your next clue. You ready? Put it up close here. Do you see it? Is it cow? No, it's not a cow. Do you have another guess? Duck. Not a duck. Do you guys know what it is? Can you tell David? I can hear him. Is it sheep? Very good, David. It is sheep. Did you tell him? Oh, you told him, didn't you? That's right. Do you know, David, that David from the Bible was a shepherd? That means he cared for sheep. So what are the two things we remember about David? Number one, he loved God with his whole heart, right? He loved God. And then number two, David was a shepherd. That means he cared and looked after sheep. Cool, huh? All right, your final clue. Are you ready, David? Yes. All right, here's your last clue. See if I can put it on. Do you guys know what it is? What? Is it queen? No, it's not queen, but that's close. That was a close guess, David. Can you try again? Is it princess? That's close, but it's not princess. Can you guys help him out? Can you guys help me out, please? It's king. Very good, David. Do you know, David, that the David from the Bible, God chose David to be king of Israel? So do you remember our three things that we learned about David? Okay, number one, let's see if you can remember. What's this one mean? Heart? Not heart. Love. David loved God with his whole heart. Very good, David, and you even remember that good fact about him. Okay, next clue. What about this one? What animal is that again? Oh, I sometimes get my animals mixed up. Is it a goat? No, it's not a goat. Starts with a sh. Sheep. It's a sheep. Very good, David. Do you remember what the sheep meant about the David from the Bible? He was a shepherd. He looked after sheep. Very good. That's right. And then this is your last clue. Remember, I'm wearing it on my head. Remember what that meant? King. God chose David to be king of all Israel. Very good, David. You learned so much about the David from the Bible. Are you guys ready to read our Bible story today? All right, let's open up our Bible and read our Bible story about. Our Bible story is called God Chooses David. So boys and girls, last week we read about a boy named Samuel. Well, boys and girls, this is Samuel as an old man. Samuel was old when David was young. God told Samuel, I have decided that King Saul won't be king much longer. One of Jesse's sons will be Israel's king. Go to Jesse's house, anoint this new king. And anoint means to choose and to put a special oil on his head. So Samuel traveled to Jesse's house. Jesse called his sons together. Samuel met the oldest, who was tall and strong. But Samuel shook his head. Nope. He was not the one God chose. Look how big and strong he is. But you know what? He's not the one that God chose. Samuel met 6 more sons. Do you see all 6 of them? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But Samuel kept shaking his head no. Samuel asked, are there any more sons? Boys and girls, who's left? That's right, David. Jesse said, one more son is out taking care of the sheep. Because remember, he was a shepherd, right? Samuel asked to meet him. And here he is. He's anointing him, right, with the oil. The youngest son came. His name was David. God told Samuel, this is the one. God knew David loved him. Do you remember our heart? David loved God with his whole heart. That's why God chose him to be king. So Samuel put oil on David's head. God had chosen David to be Israel's new king. All right, David, today I want you to remember that David from the Bible, and you too, David, he loved God with his whole heart. And that's what we want to do as people that follow God too. We want to love God with our whole heart. So can you do that memory verse with me today? Say, love the Lord. Can you say it? Love the Lord. Good. With all your heart. And you're going to circle your hands like this. Okay, ready? Say, love the Lord. Love the Lord. Good. With all your heart. And then touch your heart. Ready? With all your heart. Touch my heart. Touch my heart. Very good, David. All right, let's practice one more time. You ready? Can you practice with us? Say, love the Lord. Love the Lord. Good, David. With all your heart. With all your heart. Very good. That was a nice singing little voice. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I miss you guys so much. Have a good day.